Assuming the density of water to be 1 gram per centimeter cube, calculate the volume occupied by one molecule of water. Assuming the water molecules to be spherical, calculate the diameter of water molecule. And assuming that oxygen atom occupies half the volume occupied by water molecules, calculate approximately the diameter of oxygen atom. 1 mole of water is equal to 18 gram, or it is also equal to 18 centimeter cube, because density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube, and 1 mole of water contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of water. 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of water has volume equal to 18 centimeter cube. One molecule of water will have volume is equal to 18 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. On calculation, we get 2.989 into 10 power minus 23 centimeter cube. As water molecule is assumed to be spherical, if r is its radius, then its volume will be 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to 2.989 into 10 power minus 23 centimeter cube. R cube is equal to 3 by 4 into 7 by 22 into 2.989 into 10 power minus 23, which is equal to 7.133 into 10 power minus 24. We want cube root of this figure, so cube root of 7.133 into 10 to the power minus 8. 10 to the power minus 8 is cube root of 10 to the power minus 24. Now cube root of 7.133 we can take with the help of log. Take log both sides. Log n is equal to 1 by 3 log 7.133. That is equal to 1 by 3 into 7 is one digit, therefore we write 0. And we see the log 71 at 3, and common difference we take from 3 and add to the figure, so we'll get 0.8533. On dividing we get 0.2844. Now we have to see anti-log of 0.2844. It will be 1925. Put the decimal after first place, so we will get 1.925. Diameter of water molecule will be twice of the radius. That is 2 into 1.925 into 10 to the power minus 8. This comes out to be 3.85 into 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. As oxygen atom occupies half of the volume occupied by water molecules, hence if R is the radius of oxygen atom, then 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to half into 2.989 into 10 power minus 23 centimeter cube. R cube will come out to be equal to 3.566 into 10 power minus 24. On taking cube root, we get 1.528 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter. This is radius. Diameter of oxygen atom will be twice of 1.528 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter, which comes out to be 3.056 into 10 power minus 8 centimeter. Calculate the number of moles in each of the following. First, 490 grams of sulfuric acid. Second, 67.2 liters of carbon dioxide at STP. Third, 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of oxygen. Fourth, 9 grams of aluminium. First, 1 mole of sulfuric acid will be equal to 98 grams, because molecular mass of sulfuric acid will be 2 into 1 plus 32 plus 4 into 16, that is 98 U. Thus 98 gram of sulfuric acid is equal to 1 mole of sulfuric acid. 490 grams of sulfuric acid will be equal to 1 by 98 into 490, which comes out to be 5 moles of sulfuric acid. That is the answer. Second part, 1 mole of carbon dioxide is equal to 22.4 liters at STP. That is 22.4 liters of CO2 at STP is equal to 1 mole. 67.2 liters of CO2 at STP will be equal to 1 over 22.4 into 67.2 is equal to 3 moles of CO2. Third part, 1 mole of oxygen molecules equal to 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules. That is 6.022 into 23 molecules will be equal to 1 mole of oxygen. Fourth part, 1 mole of aluminium is equal to 27 gram of aluminium, because atomic mass of aluminium is 27 U. So 27 gram of aluminium is equal to 1 mole. 9 gram of aluminium is equal to 1 by 27 into 9 equal to 0.33 moles of aluminium. Let's take up next question. Arrange the following in the order of increasing masses in grams. Number one, 1 atom of silver. Number two, 1 gram atom of nitrogen. Gram atom is same as mole, but in case of elements or atoms. 1 mole of calcium, 1 mole of oxygen molecules, 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon, 1 gram of iron. Now let's solve it. 1 mole of silver atom is equal to 108 grams. That is, it contains 6.022 into 10 power 23 atoms. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atoms of silver is equal to 108 gram. Mass of one atom will be equal to 108 divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23. It comes out to be 1.793 into 10 power minus 22 grams. Mass of 1 gram atom of nitrogen will be equal to atomic mass of nitrogen in grams, that is 14 grams. Mass of 1 mole of calcium will be equal to atomic mass in grams, that is 40 grams. And mass of 1 mole of oxygen molecules will be molar mass or molecular mass in grams, that is 32 grams. 1 mole of carbon atom is equal to 12 grams and they contain 6.022 in 10 power 23 atoms of carbon. We want to find out mass of 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon, which is equal to 12 gram divided by 6.022 into 10 power 23 into 10 to the power 23, which will get cancelled. So our correct answer will come out to be 1.993 grams. Now, but we have mass of iron is 1 gram, which is given. Thus, the order of increasing weight is 1 gram atom of silver is lowest, then comes 1 gram of iron, then 10 to the power 23 atoms of carbon, then 1 gram atom of nitrogen, then 1 mole of oxygen, and 1 mole of calcium has got highest mass. Next topic is percentage composition and molecular formula. The percentage of any element in a compound is mass of element, that is total mass of element present in 100 gram of compound. It may be calculated as followed. First step, calculate the molecular weight of the compound from its formula by adding the atomic weights of elements present. Second step, calculate the percentage of element or the constituent by applying the following relation. Percentage of element or constituent is equal to total weight of element or constituent divided by molecular weight of compound into 100. Calculate the percentage composition of various elements in MgSO4. The first step is to find out molecular weight of MgSO4, which is equal to 24 plus 32 plus 4 into 16 equal to 120 U. U stands for unified mass. Percentage of magnesium is equal to total weight of magnesium divided by molecular weight of MgSO4 into 100. 24 divided by 120 into 100 is equal to 20%. Percentage of sulfur is equal to total weight of sulfur divided by molecular weight of MgSO4 into 100. 32 by 120 into 100 equal to 26.67%. Percentage of oxygen is equal to total weight of oxygen divided by molecular weight of MgSO4 into 100. 64 divided by 120 into 100 is equal to 53.33%. Calculate the percentage of water of crystallization in the sample of blue vitriol, copper sulfate into 5H2O. This 5H2O is called water of crystallization. Now first we find out molecular weight of CuSO4 into 5H2O. Remember, the weight of 5 water molecules will be added to the weight of copper sulfate and not multiplied, because weights are always added. 63.5 is the atomic weight of copper plus 32 plus 4 into 16 plus 5 into 18. 18 is the molar mass of water. This comes out to be 249.5. Total weight of water molecules will be equal to 5 into 18, that's 90. Percentage of water is 90 over 249.5 into 100, 36.07%. Calculate the percentage of cation in ammonium dichromate. First we write the formula of ammonium dichromate, NH4 twice Cr2O7. Molecular weight of NH4 twice Cr2O7 is equal to 2 into 14 plus 4. 14 is atomic weight of nitrogen. There are 4 hydrogen. So it will be 2 into 18 plus 2 into 52, because there are 2 chromium atoms, plus 7 into 16. It will come out to be 272 U. Total weight of cation is equal to twice of ammonium ions, that is twice of 14 plus 4, 36. Percentage of ammonium ion will be equal to 36 divided by 272 into 100. This comes out to be 13.23%. Next, we are taking stoichiometry of calcium chemical reactions. The quantitative informations conveyed by a chemical equation helps in number of calculations. The problems involving these calculations may be classified into the following types. First is mass-mass relationship. Calculate the weight of iron which will be converted into its oxide by action of 9 gram of steam on it. First step is to write balanced equation. 3Fe plus 4 water gives you 4 water in the form of steam gives you Fe3O4 solid plus 4 hydrogen gas. 4 moles of steam weight will be equal to 4 into 18, that is 72 grams. 3 moles of iron will weigh equal to 3 into 56, 168 gram. Now 72 gram of steam reacts with 168 gram of iron. 9 gram of steam will react with 168 divided by 72 into 9 equal to 21 gram of iron. Thus the weight of iron required will be equal to 21 gram. Next we have mass volume relationships. What volume of CO2 gas measured at STP will be obtained by treating 10 gram of pure marble with dilute hydrochloric acid? The chemical equation representing the reaction is CaCO3 plus 2HCl gives you CaCl2 plus water plus CO2. The molecular weight of CaCO3 comes out to be 100 gram, whereas volume of 1 mole of CO2 at STP will be 22,400 centimeter cube. To calculate the volume of CO2 from 10 grams of calcium carbonate at STP, from the chemical equation it is clear that 100 gram of marble or calcium carbonate reacts to produce 22,400 centimeter cube of CO2 at STP. 10 gram of it will produce 22,400 divided by 100 into 10, that is 2240 centimeter cube. This is the volume of CO2 evolved at STP.